Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today and welcome to the home of all things FIFA career mode. If you are new to the channel and you do enjoy this video, please help the channel grow by hitting that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back and thanks for your continued support. And if you want extra FIFA career gems content, then just head over to either my Twitter or Instagram. In today's video, we'll be running through the highlights from the career mode squad updates from the 4th and the 6th of March. But just a reminder, to access any of the features included in today's video, you will need to start a brand new FIFA 21 career mode with the downloaded latest squads. So firstly, the squad update from the 4th of March enabled quite a few items to be activated from title update 11.1, which also went live on consoles this week, including the new Premier League ball. There are also several new face scans, star heads, game faces, whatever you want to call them, enabled in the latest squad update, including Cayubi from Ingolstadt and quite a few from the Mexican side Tigres, including Eduardo Tercero. Centre back with a 74 overall, Hugo Ayala. Centre back with an overall of 70, Diego Reyes. Right back with a 77 overall, Luis Rodriguez. Centre back with a 74 overall, Francisco Meza. 22-year-old left back with a 68 overall, Francisco Venegas. 23-year-old midfielder with an overall of 70, Jordan Sierra. 21-year-old central attacking midfielder with an overall of 74 and a potential of 83, Leonardo Fernandez. 20-year-old goalkeeper with an overall of only 54, Gustavo Galindo. And finally, from Tigres on loan at Deportivo Toluca is Jorge Torres Nilo, a centre-back with an overall of 71. But the final 3 star heads will be a lot more familiar to European football fans, including the Real Betis striker Borja Iglesias, AC Milan and Croatia striker Mario Mandzukic, and finally Tottenham Hotspur and former England goalkeeper Joe Hart. Moving on to a couple of players that have sadly been removed from FIFA 21 career mode, and his RB Salzburg duo Mohamed Kamara and Sekou Koita, who have both been given a 3-month drugs ban for taking altitude sickness medicine, which was given to them by the Mali team doctor whilst on international duty. Moving on to the rating changes, kicking off with Fabio Carvalho from Fulham, who's had a +2 overall to 60 and a +2 potential up to 82. Only added a few weeks ago, but the Brazilian striker Brenner has had a -2 potential downgrade to 82. RB Salzburg's Kamil Piatkowski, he's had a +4 potential upgrade up to 82. Monza centre-back Lorenzo Pirola, he's had a +1 overall upgrade but a -2 potential downgrade. Slavia Prague striker Abdallah Sima, he had a +1 overall to 71 and a +1 potential up to 83. Schalke striker Matthew Hopp had a +2 overall to 65 and a +2 potential up to 83. Marseille midfielder Papa Gay had a +1 overall to 75 and a +1 potential up to 83. Arsenal midfielder Emile Smith-Rowe had a +1 overall to 74 but a -1 potential down to 84. RB Salzburg striker Patson Daka had a +1 overall to 77 and a +1 potential to 84. Monaco midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni has had a +1 potential upgrade to 84. Man United midfielder on loan at Nottingham Forest James Garner has had a +1 overall up to 68. Monaco midfielder Sefane Diop is also on a +1 overall increase up to 76. One of my favourite hidden gems from the English lower leagues is Morgan Rogers from Lincoln City. He's had a +1 overall increase up to 64. Liverpool midfielder Curtis Jones has had a -1 potential downgrade to 85. Stuttgart's Silas Wamangituka, he's had a +1 overall to 76 and a +1 potential up to 85. Real face Lyon midfielder Bruno Guimaraes, he's had a +1 overall increase up to 79. Whereas Chelsea's generic face right back Reece James, he's had a +1 overall, also up to 79. Leeds United goalkeeper Ilan Meslier, he's had a +1 overall up to 74 and is a new exciting prospect with a +1 up to 86. Real face career mode favourite Nordi Mukiele, he's had a +1 overall up to 81 and a +1 potential up to 87. Inter Milan centre-back Alessandro Bastoni, he's had a +1 overall up to 78 and a +1 potential up to 87. Bayern Munich midfielder Jamal Musiala, he's had a +2 overall to 72 and a +1 potential up to 87. Excellent in the Premier League so far this season, Man City's Ruben Diaz has had a +1 overall to 83 and a +1 potential up to 88. Real Madrid winger Rodrigo has had a -2 potential downgrade down to 88. He had his potential downgraded in the last squad update, but in this squad update his potential has been returned up to 88, the Arsenal wonder kid Bukayo Saka. Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Edmund Tapsoba, he's had a +1 overall to 81 and a +1 potential up to 88. Liverpool right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold, he's had a -1 overall down to 86 and a -1 potential down to 91. And finally, from the 4th of March update, sees Erling Haaland from Borussia Dortmund get a +1 potential upgrade up to 93. So now we move on to the smaller update from the 6th of March, kicking off with a new player. Niall John from Tottenham Hotspur is a central attacking midfielder, 17 years of age, 60 overall, potential of 84. He's not available to sign in the first transfer window. There are several rating changes, including Santiago Munoz from Santos Laguna, who had a +2 overall to 62 and a +5 potential up to 80. Jose Greguera from Sporting Gijon had a +2 overall and a +2 potential upgrade. Belgade from Strasbourg also had a +2 overall and a +2 potential upgrade. Göztepe goalkeeper Ejdi Bayat also saw his overall and potential increased by +2. Groningen midfielder Thomas Suslov had a +2 overall to 64 and a +2 potential to 81. Benevento striker Adolfo Gaich had a -2 potential downgrade to 81. Juan Cayo midfielder Leonardo Villar saw both his potential and overall increased by +2. Violet Bold Club striker Wahid Fagir had a +1 overall and a +1 potential upgrade. Real Face Nuremberg midfielder Robin Hack had a -1 overall down to 73 and a -1 potential down to 83. Sheffield United's career mode favourite midfielder Sander Berger has had a -1 overall to 77 and a -1 potential down to 83. Fenerbahce goalkeeper Altay Bayindir, he's had a +2 potential upgrade to 84. Sparta Prague centre-back Martin Vitic, he's had a +2 overall to 64 and a +2 potential up to 84. Fenerbahce midfielder Ferdi Kadioglu, he's had a +1 overall to 71 and a +3 potential up to 85. Second appearance in the video for Slavia Prague striker Abdullah Sima, who's had a +2 potential upgrade to 85. Juventus centre-back Radu Dragusin, he's had a +1 overall up to 65 and a +1 potential up to 85. Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid on loan at AC Milan, he's had a -1 potential downgrade to 85. Sparta Prague midfielder Adam Karabek, he's had a +2 overall and a +2 potential upgrade. Real Face Marseille midfielder Boubacar Kamara, he's had a +2 overall to 80 and a +1 potential to 86. And finally we have the Wolves winger Pedro Nieto, who's had a +2 overall to 78 and a +1 potential up to 86. So those were the career mode squad update highlights from the 4th and from the 6th of March. But that does conclude today's video. All that remains to say is thank you so much for watching. Please remember to tune in next time. But until then, it's FCG out.